Give me a little bit of Arnold right now, honey.
What are you talking about? I don't know an Arnold. I know he was governor of California. But what can we say? He's Arnold. Every guy does Arnold. Some guys do him good and just go, "Wow." That's what some guys do.
This is what's happening behind the scenes. I thought I'd give you a little bit of taste. We're here to talk about love.
Love.
Do you think love is possible for you now, later in life?
Yeah.
So this is a great little topic. This is a conversation. This is dialogue to give hope and understanding to those out there that there's never an age limit to finding love. No. And for myself, and this was a big, interesting journey I went on, when I went back out dating after the loss of my late husband, and I met Jeff a year and a half later.
Yeah.
It was almost painful because I wasn't initially looking for love, not consciously. But when he stepped into my life and, 9 days later I realized I was in love with him, one of the big questions for me as a widow, a new widow, was how can I be in love or fall in love when I'm already in love? How is that even possible?
Yeah.
And I set out on the journey, and of course I'm writing books about that, but we're here to give you permission to love again.
Love again.
Why not? And so isn't that what life's about?
Well, it is. We believe in God. God is love. His whole existence is love.
Right.
And to deny yourself the opportunity to have love again with somebody else, you're not negating the person that was before. And
No.
And it's not just because the death of a spouse. It could be there's been some women that we've known, and Donna has been coaching, that went through a really horrible divorce. Some of these women have lost young children, and it's taken them years and years and years and years to get to a place before they would open their heart up again.
Right.
So there's so many different things that go on in everyone's lives. They suffer loss, they suffer pain, they suffer hurt.
Right.
But there is nothing, and I mean there is nothing greater than love.
Yeah. So now, what I want to share with you, when I went out dating, I wasn't looking for love.
No.
But I was looking to meet a few good men and have some great companionship. I wasn't looking to meet families. I didn't want to double date. I was coming out. I was in my bubble, my protective bubble, and I wanted to stay there for a bit. And so I knew quickly who I was on the same page with, who I wasn't, because I wasn't looking for I wasn't looking for the long term, and I was very clear about that.
Yeah.
And then this guy showed up in my life. Now, were you looking for love?
No, I wasn't.
What were you looking for?
Companionship. I was looking for someone who I could take to dinner, have conversation with, maybe go to an event every now and then, maybe sit down on the couch and just cuddle, just be able to. I remember one time after my divorce, one of my friends said, "Do you miss being married?" And he said, "Well, what do you miss about being married?" And I said, "The intimacy. I miss the intimacy of being held, of holding someone, and that's the human condition.
Yeah.
We all love that. And intimacy is different for everybody.
Yeah.
But when I say intimacy, I'm not talking about sexual intimacy. It can be, but I'm really talking about that part of you, in your spirit and your soul, when you're able to connect with somebody else and just cherish the moment.
Now, can I just be real right now? You have taught me what intimacy is,
Okay.
honey. You have taught me, because when I was dating, and as you know, widow, trying to get out there just to have some companionship, one of the questions on the OkCupid app was, is it important for you to have an orgasm when you have sex, or is intimacy good enough? And I thought, what in the world?
What kind of stupid question is that?
That's right.
Are you crazy?
So I thought, no, I need orgasm. Okay. And Jeff taught me the beauty of the intimacy, of course. Oh, so good. But also the beauty of intimacy, of holding hands, of leaning into him when we're watching a movie, of being there for each other. This has opened up a whole world for me, really. So I thank you for that.
Well, sometimes we'll be, we'll be laying in bed and I'll just maybe nibble on her ear or just reach over and touch her back or kiss her on the back. And those are very intimate moments.
Yeah.
And we love those. So it's one of the things that, again, Donna her message is giving women giving them permission to love again.
Right.
A lot of women have denied themselves for a lot of different reasons. Donna has talked to a lot of widows. Some of them have said, I feel like I would be unfaithful to him, or I feel, and they all have different things. But it's like, yeah, but don't you think he would want you to be happy and be with someone that would cherish you until it's your time to leave?
Yeah, well, and that's a personal choice, and there's no right or wrong with this. But I'll also share that. What was I going to say? I had it right on think of my head. The intimacy part of our relationship, just obviously. Oh, here's what I was saying. Sorry, back up. First of all, my message is helping women understand their value when it comes to relationships. I want you to understand the value of you, your uniqueness, your beauty, your inside and out. Like, that's really where I stem, right? I'm in my core. It's rooted in my core.
Yes.
Okay, and if you want to read about my dating escapades, when I started to date in my early 40s, you can grab a copy of my book. The link is below. And it was a journey to get to this place. And so meeting you, and you were so different than all the other men. But I'm saying this because I want you, divas, and actually the few great men that are watching our channel are saying we're giving them hope, which is beautiful for me to hear from men who are saying, wow, you mean I can really meet somebody? Yes. So you want to be clear about who you are and what you want in this next phase of your life. It could just be companionship. It could be marriage. It could be non-sexual. It could just be somebody to go to the movies with. Just be clear about that. And then find somebody who's on the same page. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
What popped into my mind when you said that is, I can guarantee you there is someone out there that is wanting the exact same thing.
Right. So get that in your bio. Make sure that you're clear and pleasant. Keep the smile on your face. The sign about the story that you're telling yourself, stay away or whatever is going on, change that. Be conscious about what you want to project as you walk out the door. What are your intentions for the day? Wouldn't it be great to meet some lovely person you're going to be compatible with? It happens all the time. Why not with you?
Yep.
Because why, honey?
It doesn't have to be that hard.
Why don't you give it to us in Arnold?
Ladies, it doesn't have to be that hard. I'm telling you. Yeah, hard.
We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.